first thing we need to do is go to chart types, select candles, set the interval to 1 minute, and the time for today's trades is strictly 2 minutes. Next, we go to the indicator section, select the Osmo indicator and rate of change. We will need these two indicators today. Well then, let's move on to the settings. The Osmo settings are visible on the screen. Also, the color view on the histogram is like this. Rate of change, period 15, has the exact same color, just the line width is 2 pixels. That's it. Our indicator strategy is ready for use. Now let's find and place the first position. So, our first currency pair is OutCat UTC. Open a trade for an increase for 2 minutes with an amount of $150. First, we pay attention to our Osmo indicator and what we see from it. We see the following. Our histogram is currently above 0, meaning pay attention, and it is directed upwards. This is basically visible to the naked eye. This is the first signal for an increase. Next, the second indicator, rate of change, is also directed upwards. So this line, it is visible that it is going up, directed upwards, and most importantly, above 0. Because of this, it is the second signal for an upward movement. There is literally 1 minute, 50 seconds left until the end of our trade. Let's see what the final outcome will be. So friends, our first trade ended positively. Well, you see, literally, if we look at the points, let's even see, probably there is no difference in 5 points. But overall, not bad. The first trade ended positively. I thought it was literally 1 or 2 points. I even thought that the trade would end negatively. Well, nevertheless, the trade ended positively, with a net profit of $138. Dear friends, before starting the second trade, I want to recommend my main Telegram channel, where I often publish a lot of useful trading information. Plus, where signals are published and just huge amount of information in the trading sphere. The link is in the description, and we will proceed to our second trade. So, our next currency pair is ARKFX OTC. Without much thought, I am taking a trade for a decrease for 2 minutes with an amount of $150, and we immediately move on to the analysis of this trade. What do we see here? We see the following. Our Osmo indicator, presented by the chart, is currently below 0. That is, note that in the previous trade, we opened for an increase, and it was important for us that our histogram was above 0. Now it is below 0, and it is also clearly visible to the naked eye that it is currently directed downwards. According to our second indicator, the rate of change, we see the following. Again, our histogram is below 0 and also directed downwards. So, basically, there is nothing difficult in this strategy, as you already understand. Our second trade is open. There are 40 seconds left until its expiration. We will see what the final result will be. So, there are literally 3 seconds left until the end of our second trade. Its result is also positive, with a net profit of 138. Well, dear friends, we will not stop here. We see that the strategy shows overall good performance, but we have only opened 2 trades. Let's open 1 or even 2 more trades and see the final result. Summarizing this strategy. Is it positive or negative? The next currency pair is EURUSDTC. We are opening a trade for an increase for a duration of 2 minutes with an amount of $150. Moving on to the analysis of this trade, I think the course is already clear to everyone. Nevertheless, I will explain again. It certainly happens that someone may not grasp how to open based on these 2 indicators, the first or even the second try. This is quite normal. The first indicator is the Osmo. What do we see from it? Our histogram is above the 0 mark. That is, it is not below, but above. We can see this. And also, according to our second indicator, the rate of change, we see that the price, presented by this line, is above 0. Here. And by the way, right here, yes, I will highlight for you. You can see how the upward movement begins to emerge. These 2 indicators. We may have rushed a bit when opening this trade, but let's see. Let's see what the final outcome will be. Here, basically there are 1 minute and 5 seconds left. By the way, the result is not final yet, but it's more or less good. The difference is already 33, 36, 40 points. 36, 40 points already. That's it. We will see what the final outcome will be here. Friends, there are literally 5 seconds left until the end of our third position, and here we are just securing a stunning profit. My net profit is $138, just like in the previous trades, because the payout is 92% everywhere. Excellent, excellent. Well, dear friends, summarizing today's trading strategy, we can say the following. Overall, it shows good performance. Of course, you need to find ideal good entry points so that these 2 indicators align with the overall strategy I talked about today. Then you will also secure a profit, just like I do. We are securing 3 confident profits with this indicator strategy. Overall, not bad. We will wrap it up here. Don't forget that all the links are in the description, both to my main Telegram channel and to the Pocket Option Broker. The original link with the promo code is in the description. I wish everyone good luck and profits.